The bank manager smiled politely until he looked at the screen again. "I'm sorry, ma'am," he said slowly, "but according to our system, you don't exist." Elena Ward felt her stomach drop. She slid her passport across the counter. "Real. Valid. Perfect." The manager shook his head. This identity was reported as transferred 6 months ago. Assets moved. Name reassigned. Transferred? Elena stepped outside the glass-walled bank and watched a black luxury SUV pull up. A woman stepped out, wearing Elena's name, Elena's signature coat, Elena's life, and the crowd applauded her. That was the moment Elena understood something chilling. Someone hadn't just stolen her money. They had stolen her. Elena Ward had been raised quietly wealthy. Old money, private trusts, no social media, no press. Her parents taught her one rule: power lasts longer when it stays invisible. After their deaths, Elena moved abroad for a year, off the grid, unreachable. That's when it happened. Her cousin Marissa Ward filed 4 documents. Her fiancé, Daniel Cross, notarized them. Together, they re-registered Elena's identity. Trust accounts, medical records, corporate ownership, all reassigned. By the time Elena returned, her accounts were frozen under fraud investigation. Marissa was now Elena Ward in every system that mattered. And Daniel, he was her legal husband. Elena went to the police. They smiled sympathetically. "Ma'am, the records say you are the imposter." Court dates followed. Marissa cried on cue. Daniel testified smoothly. "Elena has struggled with identity delusions," he said calmly. "We just want her to get help." The judge ordered a psychiatric evaluation. That's when Elena stopped fighting, because she realized something critical. If they wanted her erased, she would let them finish the job. Elena vanished. No appeals, no lawyers, no resistance. Marissa and Daniel relaxed. They spent freely, traveled loudly, mocked Elena privately. What they didn't know was this: every forged document had been filed through shell firms Elena herself once designed. Every transfer left a trail, and Elena had already sent copies to federal investigators, financial crimes units, and international compliance boards. She waited 6 months until Marissa applied for permanent control of the trust. That required one final verification meeting. Elena made sure she was invited. The conference room was packed. Lawyers, auditors, federal agents, disguised as consultants. Marissa smiled confidently. Daniel squeezed her hand. Then Elena walked in. Alive, calm, documented. She placed one folder on the table. Biometrics, DNA, time-stamped video affidavits. She spoke once. "I allowed the theft," Elena said evenly, "because theft carries heavier charges than fraud." Agents stood up simultaneously. Handcuffs clicked. Marissa screamed. Daniel collapsed. The room watched in stunned silence as the real Elena Ward reclaimed her identity. 3 months later, headlines broke. High-profile identity theft ring exposed. Heiress reveals long game sting. Marissa received 12 years. Daniel received 18. Elena didn't attend sentencing. She was busy restoring her name and doubling her net worth, because losing everything taught her something priceless. You don't protect power by holding it tightly. You protect it by knowing when to let the trap close. If you love billionaire revenge stories, identity theft karma, and slow burn justice, subscribe now. I upload daily long-form stories where betrayal backfires and patience wins.